Hi guys, welcome back to TedRedwoodFM. I am Ed. Today is episode 9 of USM2 with Woking. We are still in the conference, we're still terrible. I'm going to be quick, instant resulting a lot, but I need a bit of a reminder of where we are because it's been a few days since I recorded. That's the transfer list, that's not a great place to start. We were recently dumped out of the FA Cup to Welling. I say recently, that was a previous episode. We've been very sort of hit and miss recently, but today I do just want to power through to the end of the season with instant results, see how we're doing. I know we've got to keep an eye on finances, which are a bit of a state at the moment. We're really relying on the fact that we've got a number of players who might increase in value at the end of the season, but we're currently 18th in the table, 24 points from 25, nowhere near promotion. It's not looking good, is it? I don't know if I'll just get sacked at the end of the season, but let's find out together. Firstly, what I need to do is have a look at stuff like my team selection, make sure everyone's fit. In between episodes, I have done the like the hints, tips, cheats video. So I do know of a couple of cheats I could use, but I absolutely refuse to. So one of them is getting loads of money from getting your staff onto massive minus contracts, which I'm not going to do. Just a glitch to do with rollovers in terms of numbers. And the other one is in terms of team training, where if you have no coaches, you can just click on an attribute and it'll increase over time. A lot better than if you're actually training it. So, I mean, this says improving rapidly. It's gone up 3 in 24 weeks for his keeping. But in my experiment, it would have gone up like 20 in 24 weeks and it would have said no change. So that is what I could do, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try and play it legit. If I run out of money, I run out of money. It's my own fault. I'm not going to carry on this series if I get stuck in the conference forever. We're going to give it one more season after this. And then we're probably just going to chuck it in unless we get promoted. So let's hope the second half of this season gives us something to cheer about. So Bath City, instant win. It's like turning it off and on again, gives you the luck modifier. It's amazing. Of course, everyone's moaning about wages and stuff like that, which is unpleasant. But I don't have the money to do anything else. So they're just going to like it rather than lump it. Tool draw against Slough Town. You know, the big hitters of Slough. Bromsgrove Rovers, 1-0 win. Attendance is above 2,000, which is nice, but we still need more moolah than that, preferably. Yeah, we're losing 4k even with home games, so we are going to be in the red in no time at all. We're going to have to sell a player, I think. Dover Athletic, two-all draw. Malaise, is that how you say it? Amongst card shop. Woking can't find the tonic to lift themselves out at the bottom of the conference, and it is no wonder. We spoke to one player who wished to remain anonymous who said, "We're all sick of being at Woking for one reason or another. Manager Ted Redwood appears too fed up to do anything about the problem." I mean, win some games. I can't afford new contracts. Like, I just literally can't afford them. So I don't know what they want me to do about that particularly. And I've got the same article again. Does that mean that everyone is just sick and tired? We look at their morale. There's a few distressed players, but I literally can't afford to do anything. What has it been, 2 weeks and we've lost 10k? We're not going to get through to the end of the season, so I don't really know what they want me to do. We started to win a couple of games. John Age, Reed on the score sheet this time. Can you shut up? I don't care. I know you're upset. What do you want me to do about it? Perform better, bring fans in, I can pay you more money. John Age Reed on the score sheet again. Oh no, the bank manager wants a chat. And that's never a good sign, is it? We in our overdraft? Yeah, we're in our overdraft. Oh, so we were going to transfer everything over from our deposit account to our current account. And I'm going to have to sell a player, basically. I'm going to have to transfer this to someone I don't really want to sell. We've got a number of goalies. I mean, how much are you worth? 17, is that all? Stephen Sorvell, 73. You're worth 140. I'm going to have to transfer this to our best keeper, just because I think that's the only way we're going to get through to the end of the season. I can't believe these guys aren't worth more money. 200,000 will get us, what, like a season, perhaps? For our best defender going forever. And it saddens me. Right, let's bring our best defender back in. Oh, I say best defender, one of the best defenders. Andrew Ports. Is there anyone we can sell just at all here? We do have a number of keepers. Neil Webber is worth a lot of money. But he's on the transfer list. No one really wants him. Oh, I tried to sell him for more money, that's why. I did read online that apparently might work if you set the value for like as much like 999 million. Eventually, a team comes in for them. But considering I tried setting his value at like 20k above, and no one came in throughout the whole season, that says a lot. Neil Webber 80k accepted. He's gone. Right. So we at least have brought in a bit of cash. We've got 100,000 in the bank. Yeah, it's not good, really, is it? John Age Reid with a hat trick. Oh, nice. Does anyone want our first team keeper? Not yet. But hopefully some of the youngsters we brought in, oh, there he goes, 127k. Don't really have a choice but to sell him. We're going to get a Woking released goalie Barlow, who moves to Wrexham this week on a 127k deal. Redwood announced the move and reassured fans that he's confident it won't alter his ambition for the club. Cards fans, however, will be looking for a replacement to maintain their hopes this season. What hopes? We have no hope. We literally have no hope. Is it at this time I think I'm going to crack on with the contracts at the end of the season. We'll see who we can replace, who we need to bring in, stuff like that. Make everyone happy and really push for it next season. Because we should have some more players able to be sold at the start of next season, basically. Hayes, who are now Hayes and Uni, I think, beat us with 10 men. So that is wonderful news. Yep, John Age Reid is sad, I know. Change the team program, even though I've only just really done it. I mean, you saw me do it, right? Let's change it again. Give them some free time. Oh, cutty cut, I might sneeze, hold on. And carry on, and nothing is occurring. League Cup. One day we'll be in the League Cup, maybe. Not with results like that against Farnborough, though. Is Farnborough up north? Is Farnborough in the Yorkshire area? Or am I just making that up? I want to say Farnborough, which is a terrible accent. I'm a bit bunged up today, I don't know if you can tell, and I've got quite a nasally voice as it is. But yeah, I'm really bunged up. Bloody kids, and we are just on a torrid run of form now. We're down into 16th. We finished 13th last year, and that's looking incredibly unlikely with 4 games to go that we're going to top that unless we win all 4 in a row. Southport again, and a win. Yes, come on. In your face, Southport. Oh, shut up. I don't think I can read the word malaise like again at all. We're consistently bringing over 2k in terms of fans though to our games, which is nice. We just need to take that next step and get to like 3. Welling United, who we beat this time, couldn't beat them in the FA Cup. Really enjoyed that last season actually, but not to be this year. And with 1 game to go, we are 13th. So a win might take us above that. So we might technically improve on last year, but then we'll draw. So we will find out now. We finished in 12th, so an improvement on last season by a place. But we are hemorrhaging money, and a lot of our players are unhappy. So if we have a look now, we'd have been around 300k, no, about 240 from selling those players. We're now at 160. So yeah, we need to sell some more players, basically, as soon as next season kicks off. Oh dear, playoff results. Yeah, so if we have a look at all this good stuff, yes, everyone's bored of the training regime, I know. We look at some of the key guys in terms of performance. So, I mean, 51 doesn't sound good, but basically our keeper, Matthew Pierluigi, who's come in and done decent, actually. I've completely forgot to change him for a better keeper, who we'll put in there. A number of players have improved quite a bit, and obviously improve again over summer. We've got a few youngsters who hopefully will just like really kick on like last season. We ended up with Ken Smith, who was on like 59 at the start of the season, so we are relying really heavily on some of those players to progress massively and then just be sold basically. So yeah, Ken Smith, we bought him, it'll be 2 seasons ago in the new season. He's improved by 23 in tackling after 75 weeks. So it's not bad. I could get it better, again, with the glitchy cheat, but I'm not going to because I'm a good egg. But we'll take a last look at the finances, see what the damage is, 126k. That is just going to disappear. That's not even like a quarter of the season. That's without thinking of upgrades to players' contracts. See what the chairman thinks. I trust everything is in order. I'm just going to go through to next season and see if we are still in a job. But in future, I think episodes are literally going to be like a whole season done. Maybe 2 per season, I don't know. Notice board, not giving enough the team days off from training. Everyone wants a raise. I didn't check to see how much business rates are this year. Everyone's unhappy with their wages. That's all to sort out. Didn't get manager of the year. What a shock. We lost a couple K from nothing. I just want to see how much players have improved, and then we will call it. So Ken Smith now 71. So he is going to be worth a bit of money. A few other defenders are in the 60s. There's all these players that we signed. A lot of them improved. A couple of strikers haven't particularly. But considering you got a player in the 70s now, and a couple of our midfielders wouldn't make ridiculously bad goalkeepers either. But next up for me in the next episode, sign up a load of youth players, sell a couple of players to make sure we got money, and go from there. But if you've enjoyed another season of mediocrity, please do smash a like and subscribe because I love it. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for season 3 next time. Cheers.